Hi, I'm going to show you how to overclock an AMD GPU, and then after the overclocking we're going to limiting the performance so we can get the same performance as default setting but with much lower power draw. So let's begin. First, we're going to see the setting here. As you can see, I have a default setting, and now I'm going to do a benchmarking to see how the default performance looks like, how much the score I will get. Here I'm going to benchmark with 3D Mark Firestrike, but I'm going to run custom run. I'm not going to use it, so I'm disabling it, so let's run with custom setting. Here, as you can see, we're drawing at 100 watts and the core clock speed at 2400 megahertz. The temperature is 65, still increasing, 66 degrees Celsius, 67. Let's see the result. As you can see here, our graphics score get 23,000 points at default setting, and the GPU temperature peaking at 69 degree. Yeah, 69 degree at default setting, so let's overclock it. First, you're going to need to enable this custom tuning and enable this menu, all of this menu. First, we're going to unlock the power limit to the max and increase the fan speed as we're about to get hotter with the temperature. So I'm going to run max at 70%, and we're going to overclock the memory clock to 1900. If you're lucky, you can switch your memory timing to fast timing, but unfortunately my card is not that great, so whenever I use the fast timing it will crash, so I'm going to use default timing, but I'm still going to overclock the memory clock speed. So let's leave it to it. We're not touching the core clock frequency yet, so let's apply and then let's run again with the overclocked setting. When overclocked, the GPU draws around 120 watts, but the core clock run slightly higher since we unlocked the power limit even more. Now it's running 2500 to 2600 megahertz. Now we're getting around 24,000 graphics score with the temperature peaking at 69 degree. Still 69 degree, but you can get here 24,000 with overclocked. And now let's limiting that performance. Now we're going to touch the voltage. We're going to undervolt it. I have been testing undervolting my GPU before making this video. I am getting at 1090 millivolt. So let's apply that. Your cards maybe can get lower or maybe higher than me. It's a silicon battery. So after we're touching this, we're going to lowering this maximum frequency to 2400. We are about to get similar performance as default setting but with much lower power draw. So let's test again. As you can see here, we're just drawing around 82 watts, 80, 83, maybe 82 to 85 watts, and the core clock, of course, it's limited below 2400 megahertz, so it's running around 23,000 ish megahertz. But if you can see here, the GPU temperature is not exceeding 60, maybe 61, but still below 65 degrees Celsius. Here the result. Bam! We still get the same result as default, but the GPU is now much cooler, just 60 degree-ish. Yeah, not even exceeding 61, just 60 degrees. And of course drawing less power from 100 watts to just 82 to 85 watts, but you still get the same performance. So the final step will be saving it. You can save this right here, but I'm still going to adjust it, so I'm not going to save it right now. But that's how you do it. Oh yeah, one more thing. With this setting, if you want to play around with the performance limit, what you need to do is just dragging this right and left. You want more performance, you're sliding it to the right to running a little bit faster. But if you want to lower power by sacrificing the performance a little bit, you're just sliding it to the left a little bit. Find the compromise.